All right, so I want to keep beating on these people. This guy here is just as big a moron as this guy. Philosophical babble, and right here in this discussion, he tips his hand of his ignorance and where he gets his open theism. Like, I don't even know how he defines open theism. Open theos is God. It means it's like a magistrate, an open magistrate. That it's like the term is self-contradicting too. But then he says the most stupid thing that shows you where he's coming from right here.
You and I might actually exit this debate with an agreement that if the Bible is read literally, it's just teaching open theism. And then your counterclaim would be that there is some sort of system underlining this,
not his head,
that the authors didn't actually believe the literal words that they're writing, and they actually believed in this other special concept of God. I would be happy with you claiming this.
Okay. So, if you read the Bible literally, then you get open theism. And Mr. Magoo, the other moron, is nodding his head. Now, okay, if someone, you're not supposed to read the Bible literally, like duh, but that's how you do it, right? That's how you get open theism, is you read it literally, the thing you're not supposed to do. What a dummy. Now, if somebody were to read what you wrote, I think he said he wrote a book. Imagine somebody 2,000 years from now, if there is a 2,000 years from now, in another language not yet come about, and English is a dead language, and they read what you wrote. And they read, and you write something like, well, hey, man, that was cool. How are they going to take that? I heard it from the horse's mouth. How are they going to take that? If they take it literally, they're going to think you're an idiot, that you talk to horses. Which is what you do, which is why you get open theism. So the idea, and then he puts it on Calvinism. Forget Calvinism, you moron. What you do, who cares what people in church history did? Like, who cares? What you do, what you're supposed to do is just like someone that would read your book 2,000 years from now. You have to go back, learn, define the words. Truth is aletheia. Uncover by definition. And custom, culture, figure of speech, idiom. That's how you figure out. There's idiom, figure of speech, custom, culture involved in everything in the Bible. And if you're not reading it with that in mind, then you won't know what it says. If you read it literally, you'll come away with open theism, which would be the stupidest thing on the planet. Which is apparently what you do. Because that's how you come away with open theism. And the guy nods his head. Yeah, we get open theism, we read it literally. Like a dummy. And none of these other morons sitting around here, sorry, buddy, noticed it. And I had surgery today. I'm really kind of hard to think, hard to sit up. So I was going to say something else, but I forgot what it was. But I guess, yeah, philosophy. They read books on philosophy. Yeah, like he was talking about how much he reads on philosophy. Forget philosophy. What you should read is books on idiom, custom, culture, figure of speech, especially culture, because the culture will tell you a lot about their language, man. Just like if 2,000 years from now somebody had to read about our culture, they would learn about our language from our culture. Do you read culture books, man? Do you read culture books? I know you read philosophy books. I used to too. It's a dead-end street. It's a dead-end street. And that's the road you're on. You're on the wrong road, buddy. You're on the wrong road. You're on the Broadway. So I would suggest quit taking the Bible literally. I mean, that's how you get open theism. Oh, yeah, and let me add, because I'm on lots of pain medication, this might not come out right. When I say don't take it literally, there are things you take literally, of course. Certainly, you take some things literally. but you have to understand the figure of speech, the customs, cultures, and the idioms. And of course, the whole story, particularly the story of Israel. So these verses you're reading that are in the middle of the story have a predetermined outcome to them. So what's happening in the middle of the story is the determined little parts to get the predetermined outcome. And that's a whole nother video. So I don't mean don't take every word literally. That's what I mean. All right, I gotta stop. Don't take every word literally, every sentence literally. You have to understand custom, culture, figure of speech. Don't take it just literally, which is how you get your open theism, which you just said. That's how you get it. And he nodded his head yes. So there's your stupidity.